Backpacking. I'm Mackenzie Nelson and welcome to a brand new country. Technically I'm counting it as a brand new country, but I actually hiked through when I did Peaks of the Balkans hike from Albania, Kosovo, and Montenegro. So I have already seen and had a taste for the culture, but this time I'm actually traveling through the country and visiting Budva and Kotor, and I've just arrived in Budva. It's a cute little town right on the coast. It seems quite touristy, but it is also the end of July. But so far, super beautiful. I'm in the marina right now. I'm just gonna walk through the old town, see what I could find, see what I could get up to while I'm here in Budva. I want to give you guys some cheap budget travel hacks, show you where I'm staying, show you Budva and Montenegro, and kind of just show you my first impressions of Montenegro as if I'm seeing it for the first time, because I feel like I really am. Even in the marina, the water is so clear. I can't wait to get to a beach. I'm seeing all the fishies. Was free, so I walked over here, but it's €5.50 to enter, but you could access like 2 libraries. Oh, and they give you like a postcard. It's kind of cute. But I think this will allow me to walk along like the citadel walls, like the old town walls, which would be kind of cool, and I saw other people doing that. So yeah, €5.50. Or you think about traveling, like, yeah, the Balkans or like Croatia especially, you think of towns like this where it's like the red tile roof blends so well with the city and then just right over the ocean. It's honestly so beautiful and looks a lot like what I think Croatia will look like, but I'm not going there on this trip. So I get my little taste of the Balkan coast here in Budva. I'm in the room with a collection of the old ships, like diagrams of the old ships, and some of these, especially this one, is where Christopher Columbus sailed. I've lied. I can't see the town walls from the citadel, but if you go here, it's €2. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow, and then I can walk around the whole like town walls and see everything. But there was like a high platform, so I did see most of the town already, so that was pretty cool. But if you wanted to walk around the town walls, it's an additional €2. Remind me a little bit of Venice in Italy, because it's like just a ton of shops and bakeries and souvenir shops, but also like handcrafted things, and it's so picturesque, so beautiful. Keeping with the vibes of Venice, I think it's very common, because I've seen everybody do it, to grab a slice of pizza and walk around with it. And the pizzas are €3.50, €3. It's okay. Thank you so much. It's not bad, but it's not great. Good morning, everybody. I'm in the hostel right now. I've just woken up. It is about 8 a.m. Like, I really slept in. But I think I slept in too much because it's raining. And I'm so sad because I had high plans. I had very exciting plans for today. But I can't really do that if it's raining. Then I was like, okay, then I'll just go to the beach. And I'll just lay at the beach and I'll be good as well. But it's still raining and I don't know what I'm going to do. But for now, I will make some breakfast, and I wanted to show you guys what I got at the store yesterday, because I basically just cooked myself eggs for dinner last night, and I'm going to have yogurt for breakfast, eggs again today. Really trying to stay on this budget. So I spent, I think it was 11 euros at the store yesterday, and this is everything I got. I got a muesli crunch. I got 3 bananas. And I got popcorn last night for a snack, but I realized this hostel doesn't have a microwave, so I'm gonna have to save this for my next hostel. And I got 10 eggs, and then I got 1 onion for the egg scrambles, something with flavor. And then a Greek yogurt, like a big tub that should last me today and tomorrow. So all that was 11 euros. It was pretty expensive, honestly, comparable to like London grocery store prices or even like Germany. Things were not cheap, so I was really trying to figure out what I wanted, but I still want to like eat out and eat something cheap out, so I didn't get everything to cook. So we're trying to balance. So staying on the topic of budget, I came to this hostel yesterday because I heard it's like one of the cheapest in the areas, and I could understand why. Like, it's a really basic hostel, but it's totally fine. It's a little bit outside of the old town, but not a far walk at all, maybe 10 minutes to the old town. But what I find interesting is most places, but especially Europe, and especially right now in the Balkans, just because it's high season, just because it's July, it is the end of July right now, hostels are wanting to hike up their prices so much, and I think it's kind of ridiculous. Like over here, they say that they have walk-in prices. So for July, I'm in the 8-bed dorm. It should be 35 euro, and that's like a flat rate. But when I showed up yesterday and I asked him like how much is a dorm bed, and I didn't book anything, he was like, oh, what does your booking.com say? Like, what does your hostel world say? I'll go off of that price. And I was like, you don't just have a flat rate? He didn't show me this. He actually offered me 25 euro a night because I wanted to stay 2 nights. So he was giving me a bit of a discount, and his app showed that it was 28 euro. So he offered me 50 euro for 2 nights, but that's still kind of crazy for a very basic hostel in Montenegro, like in the Balkans. But I'm learning that Montenegro is not the cheapest Balkan country. I am going to make some breakfast now. Also, a reason why I got like Greek yogurt and eggs is because I'm still trying to stick to protein. And so Greek yogurt obviously is just really good for you and has quite a bit of protein, and eggs as well. I don't really like cooking meat, and meat is also just more expensive, so I'd rather just like get that out at like a cheap Euro place or something like that. But Greek yogurt, fruit, eggs, just really easy to buy at the grocery store and cook for yourself in a hostel. I'm having a really big bowl for breakfast this morning with banana, muesli, and the yogurt because I want to fill myself up so I don't get super hungry later. I am going to go for a coffee, and especially because it's raining, the coffee sounds amazing right now. Wow, look at this, you guys. The sun has come out, almost like the whole sky has cleared. It's just a little cloudy. I was just at a cute little cafe called Noi Cafe, just catching up on journaling and writing in my postcards, and it was just a really good latte, so I was enjoying that. But then the sun came out, so now I think I'm gonna go get my bathing suit on and go to the beach as planned. think it's time for a hostel tour. It's a pretty basic, very chill hostel, not very social at all. It is outside of the town, but it's still very close to the bus station and very close to Old Town, kind of right in the middle. A little noisy because it's on the main street, but it's a pretty good price compared to the other hostels, so no complaints really. This is like our common area, and I am in this first room here. Pretty like basic beds. We do get an outlet here, and then just like a nice blanket because it does have AC, so it gets pretty chilly at night. And then we also have like our own fridge, little kitchenette area, and bathroom. So also just a very basic bathroom, basic shower. Although something to note that I didn't know when I came here is there's no lockers, so I've just been putting all my valuables in my valuable bag and then locking the bag. I mean, I've also kind of been hiding it under the bed, but I don't think that there's going to be an issue. But if you really want a locker, he said that he's renovating and building lockers for next summer, but won't get to it this summer. Something to note. Down here there are just some more dorm rooms. This is the 4-bed with its own bathroom as well. Another bathroom just in there. And then this is our kitchen. Again, very basic kitchen. We got a fridge and a freezer, a little kettle, little stove, little sink. Everything's little. It's not very well equipped. Like there's one knife, so it's been kind of missing in the time that I've been here, but it's really what you need. He provides oil and salt. And yeah, like I mentioned, he's doing a lot of renovations, so it should be in full glam next summer with lockers and lots of new things. So stay tuned if you do want to stay here. It's called Newborn Hostel. It is fairly new, that's why it's called Newborn. It's a really good price compared to the other ones, so I do recommend it. 10 minutes from the bus station, 10 minutes from Old Town. Super good location. I spoke too soon because the clouds came back quite a bit and the water is so choppy. But I boiled some eggs for lunch. But I'm walking to Mogren Beach, not Morgan, Mogren, which is just like 20 minutes from the hostel, about 7 minutes from Old Town. It's super close, and it has a really pretty like walkway along the coast. It looks like so crowded with the sunbeds over here, and they're €40 for one sunbed, €50 for two. And then a ton of people are just crammed over here with no sunbeds, so you could just like lounge for free over here. So actually, if you wade in the water a bit, there's like a second Mogren Beach that you can walk to. It's a little bit further. I hope it's less busy. But they are both in the nearby town right next to Budva called Sveti Stefan, and so I'm gonna try to get a bus and go there now. It should only be €250 one way, which is kind of expensive, but it's a very popular place to go from Budva, and the bus should go like every 15 minutes. Our bus is Sveti Stefan.
How many tickets?
Just one, yeah. I didn't have to wait any time for that bus. It came so fast. And yeah, it was $250. There was like a guy standing outside the bus that like hands out tickets. Well, you have to purchase them through him. But yeah, that was really fast. I think it's only like a 20-30 minute if there's no traffic. Maybe 15 minutes to get there. And then have to find them when I get there. So wish me luck. So I made it to Sveti Stefan. It did only take like 20 minutes because there was a bit of like traffic with these tiny small roads. I don't know why Europe loves these tiny roads that are meant for 2 cars but really can only fit one, or one big bus. Anyways, we've made it to Sveti Stefan, which is kind of like this island sticking out from the mainland. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that it was once like a monastery. Like it's one big community because there's like walls forming all around it, kind of like a fortress. And now I think it's like a 5-star hotel. But it's still very cool and picturesque to look at, and there's beautiful beaches around it. And honestly, it looks a lot calmer than Budva beaches were. So I'm really excited. I'm gonna go find my friends. And then just before I got on the bus, I went to the grocery store and picked up some just picnicky dinner things, light food for us all to share on. So I think I'm gonna meet up with them, and then we're gonna have a picnic for dinner and for the sunset, which I'm really excited for. It looks just glorious.
We got nowhere to be, just a slow dance with the summer heat. The world outside can't wait a few, 'cause right now we got nothing else to do. Feet on the wall, your head on me, floating easy. We got nowhere to be, got nowhere to be.
Yeah, nice spread. We got some like ham, some hummus, cucumbers, some bread, and we got lots more bread as well. Some avar. If you haven't tried this, definitely try some avar when you come to the Balkans. Some salami and some cheese and pretzels. Look at this. It's like our own little DIY charcuterie board. Also, this is hummus in a tin can. I don't know where it says that, but it's hummus. Kind of looks like tuna, but it's kind of cool. I'm going to find that next time I go to the store. I hope it's... Oh, there you go. And all that, minus the pretzels and the cucumber and the hummus, was €8. Which is pretty good for like meat, cheese, and a whole jar of avar. There's not a whole lot of a sunset because it's heavy cloud coverage, but you know it's still really pretty. And now the beach totally emptied because it sprinkled just for a second. So everybody just deserted the beach. Hi, we made a friend, and he's trying to get our food. And now we have a bee trying to get our food.
We're fighting all the elements.
Oh my god. And the rain and the...
Maybe the fish is also coming.
Say bye! Such a beautiful sunset. So beautiful on the water right here. Then look at this. Turn around and the mountains are bright red. Stunning. Wow. So cool. Also, about the hotel, I guess it's been closed for 2 years. So it's like not in operation. That's why all the shutters are closed. I don't know why. Some trouble with the government.
Feels like that. Yeah, it feels like that. Na 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 na. Feels like that.
Just one bus ticket to Couture. Thank you, fella. Good morning, everybody. I have just arrived back at the bus station in Budva, and I am getting a bus to Couture today. I'm very, very excited to get to Couture. I'm going to be there for 3 nights, so a little bit longer than Budva. But I really enjoyed my time here. Montenegro is expensive, but I'm doing it well, and it's been really, really fun, so worth it. But anyways, I'm going to end this vlog here and pick up in Couture to have fun in that vlog as well. So make sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.